Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon All-In Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
Nice jab from Marvin. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He's got some hands, man.
Nice body shot there. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that ball through choke is tight. Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Massive shot from the top. This is a terrible position.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Full side control now.
Vettori's back inside control here.
Now he's going full mount.
Allen's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Vettori gets up. He is back on the feet here. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Allen gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Big ground and pound. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Allen ground and pound from half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Both fighters back to their feet now. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Vettori.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice straight up.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands. Big right hand.
Marvin Vettori gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Over and over.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
In the half guard.
90 seconds to go now.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, so he's got the... Oh, huge elbow!
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. 15 seconds to go. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Nice punch there by Vettori.
Oh, nicely uppercut.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Allen gets caught by that straight hand. Both guys appeared to land there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Just out of range with that uppercut. Oh, a nice straight there by Allen.
And he will work with the jab.
Vettori's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Allen gets the takedown. Could be big here.
Nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Vettori getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Great job landing from the top position. He passes to half guard. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep, looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Oh, that has gotta be it.
Come on, let's work.
Oh, he's able to get out.
Oh, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Fluchos. Beautiful defense.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Straight to the body by Vettori. Final seconds of the fight. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one.
Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori!
All right, so it goes into the books as a win by decision. You know how well-rounded he is, and even though he didn't get the finish, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
I mean, this is about as good as it gets without getting the finish.
Yeah.
He was dominant. He controlled every situation, and he gets his hand raised tonight. Congratulations.